What's up, guys? D-Rock1992 here. I'm going to start out this video by saying how much I love Facebook. Yes, Facebook, I'm addicted to it, kind of. Maybe not as addicted to it as I used to be, but I've been on Facebook for, God, 4 or 5 years, maybe even longer than that. Pretty much ever since MySpace died. Rest in peace, MySpace. Anyway, I love getting on Facebook to look at what friends are doing, keep in touch with them, things like that. Now, the reason I'm talking about Facebook in this video is because I'm going to do a movie review for a movie that many of you know, many Facebook fans know, as The Social Network. Came out in 2010, 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. So this movie was very popular. Maybe not just with Facebook fans, but people in general. A lot of critics in general, you know. But the three main actors in this movie are Jessie Eisenburg as Zuckerman, Mark Zuckerman, who is the owner of Facebook, pretty much the majority owner of Facebook. And I gotta say, Jessie Eisenburg is a perfect cast choice because he looks like a nerd, just like Zuckerman looks like a nerd. That's pretty much a big reason. I think it's perfect. Andrew Garfield of Amazing Spider-Man fame has an early role as Eduardo Saverin, who is a co-owner as well of Facebook. He helped create Facebook. There are 3 other people who have ownership of Facebook, but they weren't really featured a whole lot in the movie. They weren't really talked about a whole lot in the movie, and I don't really know their names. So there you go. And then Justin Timberlake is the other main character. I like JT. JT is, I like his music. I like his movies. He's a good actor, good singer. He plays the owner of Napster, the former owner, the owner of Napster, which in this time was extinct, I believe, because it shut down. Sean Parker was his name, and he got involved in the Facebook drama and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, this movie really deals with a couple of different things. Firstly, it really deals with the creation of Facebook and the drama that ensues because of the Facebook. And then it really deals with the depositions and the lawsuits that the different people. There are these 2 twins called the Winklesoft twins, if I'm pronouncing it right. I don't think I am, but these twins sue, and they're another person too, I forget his name. They sue Zuckerberg for allegedly stealing their idea. They wanted Zuckerberg to help them make a site called the Harvard Connection, I think it was. But unfortunately, Zuckerberg from that kind of created what was called the Facebook at first, but then changed to Facebook thanks to Sean Parker. But anyway, he creates the Facebook, then changes into Facebook, and those twins, they are not happy that they allegedly say that he stole their idea, so they're suing him. And Eduardo Saverin is suing because he had a 33% ownership of Facebook. Then Sean Parker came into the mix, and through a little persuasion, he persuaded Zuckerberg to dwindle down his ownership to 0.03%. If I were in Eduardo Saverin's shoes, I'd sue the hell out of Zuckerberg myself. I mean, that's just a remarkable percentage drop. Uh, but this movie really deals with the lawsuits and the emotional toll it takes on everybody involved. Facebook's creation and the entire process of that. The creation, the ideas of branching it out, really making it something, you know, and just the idea of making it really big. The portrayals in this movie, Eisenberg was perfect as Zuckerman, a perfect cast choice. Andrew Garfield was really good. This Spider-Man put him on the map, but this performance right here it was really good from this guy. And then Justin Timberlake really establishing himself as a big-time star, an actor as well as a singer, with his portrayal of Sean Parker. His portrayal of Sean Parker is as pretty much a douchebag. You know, this guy comes in, he has these grand ideas for Facebook. He clearly does not like Eduardo Saverin, so he does everything he can to persuade Zuckerman to basically phase Saverin out of the company in a big way. He still has 0.03%, but let's be real, that's nothing compared to 34% of ownership of Facebook. So anyway, the lawsuits take a big toll, and at the end, Zuckerberg has really alienated a lot of people. Really alienated everybody. He has that attitude. He has a bad attitude. He has this aura about him in a way that makes it think that he's holier than thou, that he's the best. But clearly he was influenced by Sean Parker in this movie and in the real life situation. Now, this movie is based off a 2009 book. I forget what the name of the book is, but this was based off a 2009 book about the creation of Facebook and the ensuing lawsuits that came out of it. So, and I gotta say, I really love this movie. I really liked it. It got me drawn in. I liked Zuckerberg's performance, or Eisenberg's performance as Zuckerberg. It's a great look into the creation of Facebook and the difficulties in really making it go to the top, basically. And the difficulties and the hardships that result in that, the lawsuits that result. This movie really paints a picture into it. It's a really great watch for not just Facebook fans, but fans of movies in general. I give this a 5 out of 5 stars. I was really hooked into it. It is a really awesome portrayal. I can honestly see 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. I can see that. This is a great movie, a great drama. You can really see at the end of this movie. I love the ending because after all the proceedings and all that kind of stuff, there's a girlfriend that Zuckerberg breaks up with at the beginning of this film. He tries to friend her on Facebook. One of the most popular things to do, obviously, friend somebody. He keeps refreshing the page, and he doesn't see anything. So he's lost a lot of his friends and a lot of people that he cared about because of big success, basically, and the aura about him that he is a douche, to put it in that kind of words. But I love this movie. I love the performances. It gets a 5 out of 5 stars from me, and That's pretty much it. D-Rock 1992 out.